If you're going to go into war, go to fight it and go to win it. That's what I thought it was about, and a lot of people got killed for nothing as far as I'm concerned.
If we could have stopped the communist invasion and given the right of way to fight a battle the way it should have been fought, I think it would have been stopped.
During the 9 years of the Vietnam War, nearly 50,000 Americans were killed. But, and this is often forgotten, nearly 3 times that number were wounded seriously enough to need hospital treatment at places like this, the Veterans Hospital in Miami. 3 patients here told me of their reactions to what's happening in Vietnam now. You're saying that in your view the Vietnamese army, South Vietnamese army was useless and is useless?
Yes, sir.
So was it all a waste of time being there anyway?
Well, if we could have stopped the communist invasion and given the right of way to fight a battle the way it should have been fought, I think it would have been stopped.
Do you think that it was a complete waste of time, America being there?
Well, I hated to see my brothers get hurt for something that in the end run is, you see Vietnamese people, army soldiers or whatever they might be, whatever they claim to be. They'll never be soldiers. They just weren't fighting men. They threw down their arms like they're doing now and took off. They did the same thing back in '65. They never were soldiers.
They had funny little rules about fighting the war. You could only go so far, you could only carry so many bombs, you could only do this, do that. And if you're going to go into war, go to fight it and go to win it. That's what I thought it was about, and a lot of people got killed for nothing as far as I'm concerned. The country there has been under domination of somebody else for quite hundreds of years, and it matters little to the common, ordinary people, I think, in Vietnam who's running the country, as long as they've got something to eat and a place to sleep.
Well, how much can you do for someone?
And that's what I believe. If the other nations think that we are totally giving up, I wish they'd look at the whole picture of what we did and the way we went about it, and should we just jump right back in there where we left off? I don't believe we should.
Those reactions are typical of much of the reaction around the United States generally. Some anger, some bitterness, yes, but above all, an overwhelming confusion. Confusion that all that the United States did for South Vietnam, the cost in money, skill, and lives, can apparently have evaporated so quickly.